Yanelquis Penton, and we are in Malibu Farm.
Hey, my name is Norberto Gomez, chef of Cuisine at Malibu Farm. So it's roasted butternut squash tacos. This one can be made vegan or vegetarian. Normally it's made with cheese on the bottom, beans, cheese, roasted corn, butternut squash, and spaghetti squash. And on top you have mango habanero sauce, which is one of our signature sauce, hot sauce. And like I said, that one can be made vegetarian or without the cheese, vegan. It's really popular. A lot of vegan people come just for these little tacos. It's quite a lot. We started from the house-made corn tortilla. So since we had it, she wanted to have all different colors. Our regular taco trail have the green, yellow, red. Green tortilla we made. We blended black kale and spinach to make it green, the tortilla green. And then for the yellow, we just use saffron base to make the tortilla yellow. And for the red, we add beets. We blend the beets. And then that'll be our masa dough to make the tortillas. And we have a juicer lady coming in just every single day to make the tortillas. And we go quite a lot. And then that's just for the tortillas. For the beans, we soak the beans 24 hours in advance. The next day we cook them, just basic onions, garlic, bay leaf, salt. And then the next layer we have corn, which is the same. We go quite a lot of corn, roasted the same way. We cook them and then roast it. The butternut squash, so that's another process. We get the whole butternut squash. Right now when we have time, cooks it slow. It's slow in the kitchen. The cooks will peel it, and then peel it, cut it, roast it, and then that's how we finish the roasted butternut squash. The same thing with the spaghetti squash on top. Get the spaghetti squash roasted, and we just kind of scrape the little hair, the little, how we call it.
One of our cooks came with the idea long time ago when Helene wanted to create the trio tacos, and he dropped the idea like, why don't do a butternut squash taco? Butternut squash is something that you usually don't have it in a taco. Taco is made by meat, pork or beef. And when they tried the taco, all the back of the house staff was like, oh, we love that. And this taco we bring last year to the Food and Wine Festival in Texas, and we compete with all the tacos in Texas, which is a big taco thing. And it's one of the states that have a big taco competition. Yeah.
And they come out in second place just because it was vegetarian. The one who took the competition was the carnitas. Obviously, you have vegetarian people who's gonna choose 100% of the squash, but you have meat lover people, and they're not going with the carnitas. So I think it was second place, out of 100.
It was good.
Out of 100 something competition.
In Texas, it was good.
This is our vegan coconut ceviche. We wanted to do something for the vegan crowd since we started doing it with the regular fish ceviche, but then 2 years ago I discovered the mouse melons, and then those are just in season for like 4 months. So I want to do something special with that, with it. And I was like, why I don't try to do the same version of a regular fish ceviche, just substituting the fish for the mouse melons. And I thought I was gonna have it on the menu just for like a couple months, and then the crowd really love it. So now it's one of mouse melons only season for 4 months, and then after those 4 months I try to take it off the menu, but it's like crowd's like no. So I added on this one I have cucumbers. And then I think what's really cool about it, it's the vegan caviar. So it's now it's, I think a lot of people knows about it, but 2 years ago not a lot of people knew about the little caviar. We have caviar oils, and this one it's made out of seaweed. So that's why it's black and kind of represents regular caviar too. So I think that's pretty cool. So we have our coconut meat that we get from our local supplier, Suma Barley. They supply us with the fresh coconut meat, and that's really hard to get. Chop it. Same we do with the bell peppers. We get that from a local Larry Thorne farm, and red onions and mangoes, and the cucumbers. Chop those really small, about the same size, and throw them all in a bowl. Add habanero and mango habanero sauce with lemon, and then use the coconut cream that we get from the same supplier. It's a really top of the line cream. It's not a can, And then so we mix the mango habanero with the lemon, and then we mix we add the coconut cream with it. Mix everything, add a little bit of the avocado. I think California can go wrong with the avocado, so you gotta add to everything. And then mix it in the bowl, salt, pepper, and then it's coconut ceviche, vegan coconut ceviche, right? So it has to be in a coconut bowl. So, and I think that's a really cool thing. And we added the vegan caviar on top. And then we serve it with the house-made taro chips.
We in Malibu Farm, we always try to create and do special things, how chefs say, to introduce people to that tasting. And sometimes, most of the time, the things are good and get it good. I'm getting well from the guests. So that's how you discover the people really want to have new things and try new things and be open to the new ones, and they're going to accept. They're not going to create that at home. You're gonna be in your boring side, but when you try something new, you like it. That's my concern. Try it and later say, no, I don't like it, or yes, I like it.